Hi, in today's video, we're going to talk about plexus of the nervous system. So the different plexus that we have in our nervous system. So those plexus arise from the spinal cord, and let's take a look. So here we see that we have four plexuses. We have here the cervical plexus and the brachial plexus. They are part of the cervical vertebrae, and we have the lumbar plexus and the lumbar vertebrae and the sacral plexus and the sacrum. We're going to see each of them separately. So here we have the cervical plexus. In the cervical plexus, there are a lot of nerves. So we see here we have the lesser occipital nerve, the great auricular nerve, the transverse cerebral nerve, and the supraclavicular nerves. And we have the genoid nerve, thyroid, and hansa cervical, and we have the phrenic nerve, which is a very important nerve for the nervous system because this nerve innervates the diaphragm, and it helps with the breathing. Let's go further. Here we can see here we have the brachial plexus, and it aboard the axillary nerve, the musculocutaneous nerve, the radial nerve, the median nerve, and the ulnar nerve. So the axillary nerve, it runs here from outside to the inside of our armpit. The radial nerve goes in direction of our thumb. The ulnar nerve is in the direction of our pinky, and the median nerve runs in between the radial and the ulnar nerve. For the lumbar nerve, we have it has different also nerve, and the one important thing about this plexus is that the lumbar plexus is that it innervates the front of the thigh where the quadriceps sit, the quadriceps, which is formed of four muscle. We know the rectus femoralis, the vastus medialis, lateralis, and intermedialis. And here we see that it also innervates the hypogastric nerve, the ilioinguinal nerve, the genitofemoral nerve, lateral cutaneous nerve, and here is the femoral nerve, which innervates the front part of the leg, and the obturator nerve. For the sacral plexus, the sacral plexus innervates the back of the leg, or where the posterior part of the leg muscle are, and it has one important nerve, which is the sciatic nerve, and it is very important because that nerve run from the sacrum. Here you can see it from the side of from a large part of the gluteus major, and that nerve, when you doing an injection, it is important to be careful not to hit that nerve because it can cause excruciating pain. That was it for this video. Thank you for watching.